Come on, let's go. It's not helping.
What are you doing? Hey y'all! Been a while, but we are back. And what are we doing today, Dad?
Why has it been a while?
Okay, let's just check off the list here. Our internet sucks. Our internet sucks. And our computer is super slow. And we're super busy. So,
yeah. Well,
really, that's about it.
being as it's summertime,
Yeah.
we're really busy out here with farm stuff and making sure everybody's got waters. A lot of the stuff that we would shoot would be really repetitious anyway.
Yeah.
Because not much has changed.
Well, it has now.
Well, yeah, we've added things and we've moved things, and we should have made time, but we just didn't have time. Plus,
It's just been super busy.
yep, been real busy, and now that we're shooting videos in the fall or close to the fall, it's gonna be really windy, so you gotta deal with that now.
So yeah, you probably can't hear us good. Honestly, the speaker's on this wind side too.
Yeah,
But anyway, so no, we're gonna do that.
let's see how windy it is.
All right, so just to name a couple things that have changed, we have. Oh my gosh! It sounded like a samurai sword behind my head.
It's a horsefly.
He's like.
Well, the kids have been involved in a lot of 4-H activities and stuff.
Interaction noises.
Yeah, and so basically this whole week has consumed a lot of time, and actually 4-H, and we have doing other things. I get off work later. The days that we are not doing stuff, we're always working on the house.
And school's back in session,
Yeah.
so we're doing schoolwork half the day.
We're doing
and-
schoolwork.
Yeah.
So,
But some farm stuff that's changed, we have gotten rid of the feeder pigs. They're gone. They are in the freezer now. So 7 hogs gone. We sold Patty and her 6 babies. They're gone now. So that's 14 pigs gone. And we added one thing.
Yep.
We'll show you that in a minute. Ow, ow.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take down this. We're going to take down this netting right here that's been in the ground for a while, and it's pretty much like concrete.
It's been here a couple weeks and it's really dry in here.
Yeah, we're using a flat bar, so I'm using my construction ability to deconstruct netting on the ground. So we're going to dig it up with the flat bar.
'Cause not everybody knows how to use a flat bar, right?
No, flat bar is for
They're
for
complicated.
geniuses only.
Yeah.
Only read the user manual when you
What? The user what?
the user manual. Manuel. That's what I said.
Manuel.
The user Manuel.
That's his name?
Yeah.
That's your flat bar's name, Manuel? Okay.
Yeah. Or don't use it and just, you know, go to,
Wing it.
go
Just
to
wing
demo
it.
town.
Just wing it.
So we got to take these fences up, and really, I'd like to load some feeders today, but that's not going to happen. Deer season open
Deer
today.
feeders. Yeah.
That's another thing that I'm excited about, but didn't do anything to prepare for it. So what
We
the heck?
had lots going on this morning and couldn't hunt, so.
No.
Hey, but I will say, this wind that you're hearing is like blowing a lot of leaves off the trees now, and my goats are loving it.
Yeah.
Look at them. They're over there just, look at them. They're just like in Happy Town over there,
There's
eating
no
all
such
them
thing.
leaves.
Speaking of the goats, we did take some goats to the
Yeah.
Tri-State
Tri-County Fair.
Tri-County Fair.
That black girl right there, which is a Kiko doe, she's 2 years old. That's June.
She got reserved She got reserve champion.
She got champion reserve, and
The Smalls get?
Smalls.
No, it was Gretchen.
Smalls got first place. Gretchen is our Kiko Doling. She got champion in, not showmanship. She got champion in her breed. Yeah. At her age level, she's a Doling. Yeah. So yeah.
But we showed goats and we showed chickens and crafts. It's just pretty cool. Yeah. It's good for the kids. They enjoyed it.
We're just getting into
They got ribbons and belt buckles and, you know, all kinds of little good things.
Lots of fun stuff.
So, well, enough talking. Let's get this fence up. All right, so if you're wondering and you're asking the question, what exactly was in this pen? Well, it's the pigs that were in that pen over there, which there's no pigs in that pen. So if you're asking what was in that pen, well, it's the pigs across the street over there. They're in the feeder pen now. And the pigs that were in the feeder pen, if you're asking where they were, well, they're in our deep freeze. So
what
so that's what
say?
That's where our pigs are now. The pigs that were in this pen, that were in that pen, are in the pen across the street. So basically, we just moved them in 10-foot increments, and they're in their final destination. You could pick 1, 2, or 3.
Feeder pen.
Yeah, they're in the pen that they will live out the rest of their life.
And we have
there's a bunch of them. Well, there's some in there that are, some are not feeders, some are breeders, maybe.
Not well.
Yeah.
There's one that's probably breedable. And then there's one cooney. Then there's one that's going to be a roaster because he has a testicular
He's not
hernia.
over there. He's right over there.
Oh, he's right there.
Yeah.
But total of those aged piglets, there's 14. But if you subtract the breeder...
Are we doing math now?
Yeah. So there's 11 feeders. Actual feeders that we're going to grow out till they're grown if we don't sell them before then.
Yeah.
So,
and they're all across.
If they're sold before then, they'll be feeders.
Yeah, we moved them yesterday.
Yeah.
Fixed the gate up and stuff, and they're on corn now. And then the ones
corn plus
corn plus other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. But corn mostly because it fattens them up.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
And then they got these right here.
These are little babies. They just weaned.
Yeah.
They're like 6 weeks old.
And those are going to be,
oh, God.
I don't think we're going to have that many feeders in this litter. They have,
yeah.
They look really good. So far, there's several of them.
Yeah. There's a good
They look
handful.
good.
It's not going to quite be half, I don't think, breed quality, but close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of pigs.
There was 22, we sold 6. There's 16 of those.
Yeah. There's 16 of those, and then 11 across the street.
Yeah.
Not to mention the ones that are our grown pigs that we still have. So, but
also there's the new
yeah, we'll go in here and show you the new thing. Yeah.
So this right here, guys, is Rose. As you can probably already tell, Rose is not an Idaho pasture pig, and she's not a cooney. Whoops. Rose is what?
She's a blue butt.
She's a blue butt. She is a 4-H show pig. She's 6 months old, and we bought her basically right off the show floor, right out of the 4-H barn. And she was pretty in pink this morning when we picked her up, and she found the mud hole within 30 seconds.
Never had a mud hole?
She's never had a mud hole.
We're gonna kill that pig.
That's what happens when you buy a 4-H pig that has been raised in a tiny cubicle on wood. With no mud. Look at her. Oh my God. She was so pretty and clean. Oh my God. She has no pink left now. Oh God. She's got one strip of pink down her back. She's flying it all over me.
I'm gonna wash her
Oh my
off.
gosh, now we're gonna have to hose her down. That's
Both of them are twins now.
Look at them hands, how she waddles. how she shakes. Shaking that honey. So she became a real pig in a minute's time. She never had a mud hole, bless her heart, but she's loving it now. And Ralph is next door. Ralph in this pen next door, and he's been drooling on himself all afternoon since we've had her home.
Hey, what up, girl? How you doing? I don't want to come on too strong or nothing like that, but I've been thinking about you. And I've been wondering where you lay up. Where you at? So, sure. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know.
There's a method to my madness.
And what's that?
Well, the same way with the pasture pigs and the Hereford cross. They turned out to be really good growers, and they had a decent size to them. Our biggest one that we slaughtered 3 weeks ago was hanging weight was what was it, 100? Was it 150? 180.
No.
The biggest one.
The biggest one was like 157.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it wasn't
They were
just
decent pigs.
extraordinary, but
Yeah.
for their age and for their size, it was decent.
Yeah.
So the idea is that we're going to take Ralph, which grew really well, and he has really good size to him.
That guy.
And we're going to take Rose, which
That
blue
girl.
bloods have nice hams. They're
Yeah,
also
she has very nice hands.
nice
They
hands.
like wiggle when she walks.
and they have nice long spare ribs.
Right.
So hopefully we can get his growth rate with the ham,
Yeah.
and we'll end up getting a really good, fast growing pig in 6 months.
Yeah. Like when she walks, I want to play that song. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. What's that song?
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
They just wiggle. Nice,
So we're going to give her
nice honey on her.
6 months. We'll give her probably 2 or 3 more months.
Yeah.
I don't think we should wait that long.
I mean, this is the first of, almost the 1st of October, so I'd give her through November.
Yeah. So, what is a blue butt though? What's the breed?
Blue Butt's a crossbreed.
Between what?
Is it Hampshire and Berkshire?
And?
I don't know. What else?
I thought it was a cross between a Duroc.
Duroc and Hamp and Burke?
I think it's 3, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. So crossbreed.
Don't quote us on that because we're not real sure.
I'm thinking it is.
It is a crossbreed though, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's a very nice pig.
crossbreed pigs are known to get a higher percentage of growth rate.
Yeah.
They'll outdo their counterpart. So if you got a full-blooded Idaho pasture pig, if you breed those two together, if you breed Rose with Ralph, so you got a blue butt and a pasture pig, their growth rate will be maybe...
Which is really going to make some serious mutt pigs.
Yeah. No, not really. They're both full-blooded.
I understand, but a blue butt is a mixed breed already, and so is an Idaho pasture pig. They mix breeds to make those breeds.
Yeah. Well, so we're going to crossbreed again, and hopefully we get a higher percentage rate of growth and meat, as opposed to what we had last time.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're going to be... I'll be surprised. My last project that we did, when I was talking to y'all about this, I was thrilled to death, and I think we got good pigs out of it. Not only that, some of the ones we didn't even keep, so I don't even know how big they got, because we sold those as feeders to people that were like, wow, those are really nice looking pigs. What are they? You know, and I was like, well, they're a cross between full-blooded Hereford and a full-blooded pasture pig, and so far they're looking and growing just about as good, or if not better, than our registered pigs as far as feeders go. So,
well, I recently talked to someone that we sold 3 of those to, and they have them now. Were they bred to Ralph? She was bred to Ralph.
who's that?
Big Mama Hereford.
Well,
Was she bred to Ralph the last time?
it's one or the other.
I believe she was bred to, she was bred to Ralph the last time, and she was the full-blooded Hereford. Ralph is our biggest IPP boar and fastest growing one. And anyway, she has 3 of our feeders from them, and they're growing very nicely. They're still young. They're as young as those older feeders, you know, those little ones we have over there. They're a lot bigger.
Yeah.
They're,
So,
growing
like I
much
said,
faster than the full-blooded IPPs.
don't ever, what's the word I'm looking for?
But also, the Hereford mama was not a whole lot bigger than our Idaho pasture pig.
Yeah, but
sows. She was the runt, and she had a umbilical hernia when she was a baby, so it stunted her growth. But she was.
Her mama was huge.
Yeah, her mama was.
And this pig over here, Rose, the blue butt, will get.
Her mama was even bigger than the Hereford's mama.
Yeah, she was the size of a small Volkswagen.
She's an 800-pound hog.
Yeah.
She's ginormous. She was at the fair where we got Rose from, and yeah, she just laid there the whole time for days.
All right, let's go take this other pen up. Moving on.
All right.
Alright, well, we got the pens up and we're going to do some routine stuff. I'm going to go down here and maintain some, stop Smalls, stop. Maintain some fence, because if you were to ask me, Taco, what's the most important thing about pig healthiness? Pig healthiness. What's the most important thing about pig
raising pigs
health? And I would say your fence.
It's not anything to do with their health.
And I knew she was going to say that. And I will say this. If you ain't got a pig in your fence,
You don't have a
how's
pig
your
at
pig
all.
healthy? Because you don't know. Where's your pig at?
He's
He gone. He ain't even in there no more. So I will say, number one, uno numero, for pig health is fence maintenance.
Numero uno.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pig healthiness, pig maintenance, and fence.
Keep your fence put together.
Yeah, you gotta keep
Don't
your fence
let your
put together.
pig break out of his fence.
Because I can't tell you how many times I've read people say, well, Judy got bred today because old Ricky decided he wanted to get out and do a little navigating.
Yeah,
well,
true.
guess where his navigation beacon is set? Straight to Judy, every time.
Yep.
So that's
why? Because he busts out that fence.
Yeah, and so that's why I say you can't keep a pig that's 5 months old healthy if she's pregnant too early. She's gonna be dead. That's not very healthy. That's the opposite of health. That's death. So, so every now and then, you have to do some fence maintenance to make sure that.
Especially with
and by maintenance, I mean you have to actually get out there and use your 2 feet.
hands
And
feet.
no, you can't get there without your feet.
Well,
Unless you walk on your hands. And if you do, by all means, do
more
what you do.
power to you. You're a strong person.
Yeah, so you gotta make sure your fence is well enough to hold in a 200, 300, 400 pound hog that wants to get out. And he will
these big
find a way.
fellers, they want to get out to their ladies.
Yeah, he wants to get out, and they will get out if you don't come through and check it every now and then. And so that's what I'm doing. I say all that to say that's what I'm doing right now.
Teacher, my turn. So a lot of people, this is the reason they put electric wire inside their hard fence, because the boars can't test the hard fence if they have electric line like 6 inches on the inside.
Yeah.
They're gonna get shocked every time and they can't bust through the fence. But we don't do that. We just maintain our fences.
Yeah.
So.
I think it would work, but I'm a firm believer in letting your boar stick his nose through the fence and get a little sugar every now and then. I mean, he can't do it.
You
with
like
the,
getting sugar every now and then, huh?
I mean, he can't. If you got a wire at the bottom shocking him every time, I mean, I wouldn't want to give nobody sugar either. Every time I got 5 inches from him, I got 100 volts knocked into me. So I mean, or however many of them things run. So anyway.
He needs his sugar too, don't he, baby?
Yeah, don't put no fence around me.
No electric line anyway. Look, she's teasing him now. She's rubbing her booty on the fence.
All right, well, they can't see that. So.
That's just wrong.
All
it's
right.
behind you right now.
I'm gonna go fix the
Happening.
fence, and I don't know what she's fixing to
Oh,
do.
she laid down right beside the fence.
We're also making
sniffing all over that rear end.
We're
Doing a little cleanup,
little
too.
cleanup, little
We
deep.
did some demo out of the barn. So
We ain't
could,
quite done yet either, cause
yeah. Well, we've been so busy.
that plywood has been on there for probably 3 years, 4 years.
And it was some cheap, raggedy old stuff. And it's falling apart now.
Yeah, it was free. That's how cheap
It was free, yeah. Oh, I mean, like, it's cheap kind.
Well, it wasn't cheap.
It had that, like, paper stuff on it.
It was free.
Yeah, it was free. That's why it was on there.
So we're gonna do some cleaning and everything, and I'm gonna do this fencing, and we'll walk a little bit maybe. Depends on how long this video gets, because we know how people are.
Some people like to get winded.
Yeah. No, I'm saying y'all, not me.
Oh, okay.
I can cut myself short by editing. It's the attention span that's the problem.
But look at our cleanup crew back here. They're doing like a real good job. Well, one of them is. The other one, yeah, well.
I found an egg.
He is. Oh, he found an egg. Good job. Where'd you find it at?
Behind there, I think Ken's put it on the metal roof where a chicken ate it.
Well, go put it on the rabbit cage over there, and we'll get it when we go in. Good job. Thanks.
All right,
You're doing a
I'm gonna
great
go
job.
do this.
Doing a great job.
She wants to take the camera, she can take it, because I can't work over here in the sun because my phone says it's too hot to handle. And I think it's because I'm standing in front of it, but I'm not real sure.
Those are sweet love noises you hear in the background.
This needs to be drove down some more. You need a post driver.
Yeah.
This needs to be reset.
Okay. I'll go get it. That's videoing.
Is it time lapsing?
Is it? Did you have it on time lapse? I don't know. Doesn't say. It's just
Yeah, I think it'll be alright. You can't push it out.
nah, you can't. But it might not be a bad idea to drop some extra posts in between those, because he's really pushing that fence out and bending it up.
There's 2 of them right there.
Oh, okay. You need a driver though.
Also, we kind of got a little smarter these days because we added 2 frost-free spigots. One by the garden, and then there's another one about, I say about 50 yards down on the last pasture. I can't tell you how much easier it makes it out here on the farm having more than just one spot to get water. And we used to run the water hose from our house all the way out to where the garden is, which is 100 yards. So 100 yards of water hose, hookups, connections, water leaks, causing problems, animals eating it, chewing holes, leaving it out, running it over with the car, you name it, it's been done. So now we had the spigot put in right by the garden. We can access water over here by the pigs, and there's one put at the end of the pasture so that we can fill the cows and the horses' water up whenever it's time to do theirs. So I think that's a big upgrade for us, having a new water system. When I say new water, I mean water lines and a frost-free spigot put in. Makes it easier for the kids to do it so they don't whine and complain about, I'm having to drag 100-foot hose all over the place, Daddy. You know, so now they have nothing to complain about. She's still laying there too, like
She's like, why you going? Where you going? But look what she's doing already. Tearing up the ground. She's making so many holes already. Which some of this Patty made is water holes, mud holes. All right, guys. He's gonna keep working on this fence here. I'm gonna keep watching him. Yeah. And now I'm in his way. Thank y'all for stopping by, checking us out today. We're hoping to keep going with the videos, do a little more frequently now. Yeah, we hit 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Thank you so much if you've subscribed. Lord, I can never say that word right. If you haven't subscribed, do so now. Click the subscribe button below. Click that like button. Share our videos. That helps the channel out a lot. Keep watch because our next video probably is going to be a giveaway video, because back when we got 850 subscribers a while back, we did a giveaway, and I said at that time that we were going to do 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So that is now. So next video, I'll give you the rules on that, and we'll do a giveaway shortly after. So we will see y'all next time. Take care and be safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just a little bit.
Ham, hams.